We're still holding on to some of those alerts across southeast. We've got that avalanche advisory that remains in effect out towards Juneau. Now, the advisory is primarily for areas out towards the Beren slide path, as the rest of southeast is seeing some improving conditions, but avalanche conditions will continue to remain likely. That high wind watch goes into effect Tuesday evening through Wednesday, where we could see gusts up to 60 miles per hour. And while that flood watch continues for the next hour and a half, across southeast, we will see additional rounds of some heavy rainfall arriving as we welcome in your Tuesday. Temperatures this morning sitting in the 30s and the 40s. We are watching northern parts of the Panhandle, which remain up under a winter storm watch. The rest of southeast will largely tap into some of that rainfall that will stay with us here over the next couple of days. Rain today not expected to be as heavy. Notice the northern parts of the Panhandle holding on to that better shot for some snow. So if you live out towards Skagway, Haines, as well as Haines and Klondike Highway, some of those higher elevations, be prepared for several inches of snow accumulation here over the next couple of days. We'll see some dry conditions tonight, and then we'll see our next wave of rain arriving late tonight into our Tuesday, and this will bring even heavier rainfall to the Panhandle, and this is where we are going to be watching for additional flooding concerns. In addition to that, winds will also increase as we welcome in your Tuesday. Today will favor winds of about 20 to 40 miles per hour, but as that next system builds in from the south through the day Tuesday on into Wednesday, we'll begin to see some winds gusting up to about 50 to 60 miles per hour, and this will lift to the north as we welcome in your Wednesday overnight hours, Tuesday into Wednesday. You'll begin to see some of those higher wind speeds building across the northern and central Panhandle. So a lot of impacts expected across southeast here over the next couple of days. We could easily pick up nearly 3 inches of rainfall accumulation with some locally heavier amounts. That will continue to lead to some additional avalanche concerns, as well as that rain falling on top of snow and snow melt with those temperatures warming into the 40s will lead to additional flooding potential as well. So we'll climb into the upper 30s and lower 40s today with rain to be expected. And again, areas out towards Skagway and higher elevations will largely see some snow. This also does include Hyder and locations out towards the Alaska-Canadian border. Otherwise, expect rain sticking around in the forecast with daily highs pushing 40 degrees. Now, by Thursday and Friday, we may see a transition back to some wintry mix, more so into the night and early mornings as those temperatures dip back down near freezing. This same system will also bring some snowfall to South Central as we welcome in the middle of the week. Of course, we'll tap into that snowfall beginning tomorrow and then lasting into our Wednesday. We'll also see that snow pushing north into the interior, where we could see 1 to 2 inches of snow accumulation. But here across South Central, be prepared for a couple of inches of snow accumulation to be expected from Tuesday on into Wednesday. Most models are trending in right around that 2 to 4 inch mark, although we could see some locally heavier amounts to be expected. A high of 33 below in McGrath today, 22 below in Utqiagvik, so still no shortage of cold across a good portion of the state. We do have some light snow showers through the Aleutians. And while we're sitting in the single digits today across South Central, temperatures will warm. We're back in the teens into your Tuesday and Wednesday, and then potentially near freezing by Friday with ongoing snow showers sticking around in the forecast.